Ok, playa de Amelie. La one to rule the others. Una playa para controlar al resto. Y acá no tengo nada, así que... No tengo Dradek. ¿A dónde voy? No, acá. Ok. ¿Por qué se sentó?
Land and bridges falling down, falling down, falling
A ver, Amelie,
down.
danos explicaciones.
Land and
Danos
bridges
respuestas.
falling down. My fair lady.
De negro.
The last stranding has already begun.
Es Bridget.
Amelie?
You're too late.
Esta no es la voz de Amelie.
What took you so long?
Es Bridget.
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Así es Amelie.
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
¿Qué está pasando? Ahí está.
Sam, listen to me.
Otra vez lo mismo.
I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since.
Claro.
You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Lo acabo de entender, boludo. No puede ser que me haya costado tanto. Acabo de caer. Pero así. Acabo de caer. Ya entendí todo. El último día estaba diciendo, cuando leímos lo de... O lo leímos o nos lo dijeron. Esto de que en la playa la vemos a Amelie de 20 años. O 20 y tantos. Y se mantiene así porque no pasa el tiempo. Y yo en ese momento dije, ok. Entonces, el cuerpo de Amelie en la realidad, ¿dónde está? Porque entonces debe ser una vieja. Y claro que es una vieja. Era Bridget. O sea, Amelie es el K o el Ja, no sé cuál es cuál, de Bridget. O sea, siempre fue así. No era la hija. Ya no nos habían aclarado de que... Lo cual tiene sentido también, porque es la misma actriz la que está haciendo el personaje de Amelie y el de Bridget. Yo pensé que había sido una decisión de que sea la misma actriz solo porque era la hija. No porque literalmente era la misma persona, o sea, el mismo personaje. No puedo creer que me costó tanto.
Yes,
Dios.
it's me, Sam.
Y tiene que ser eso, no creo que haya
Pues,
flasheado
Amelie.
tanto.
Where she's always been?
Claro.
Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Emily doesn't exist.
Not in your world.
Claro.
I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's
Qué
this supposed to
locura.
mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
Ok, escucho. Qué increíble cómo tardé tanto en darme cuenta. Porque estaban todas las pistas ahí.
Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget, those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity.
Ok.
So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Us getting shot, one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know
Me va a
that
dar la
back then.
opción de o que suceda o matarla.
The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it?
¿Cómo que no? Me
It's
está
not
diciendo
like
que
the world
muere el
has long
mundo,
left
flaca.
anyway.
Es poco tiempo. Higgs dijo lo mismo y habló de no sé cuántos miles de años.
Then there's the second choice.
Suficiente tiempo para que muchas vidas
In
vivan.
expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding.
¿Y por qué me lo dice si es la
Mankind will
entidad de
live
la
to die
extinción?
another day.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices.
No, voy a tener que decidir literalmente yo, ¿no?
Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
But wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Claro, lo tengo que hacer. ¿Cuál es la misión ahora? Toma una decisión. Estaría funcionando. Entonces... ¿la cagué? ¿A qué le tenía que disparar? ¿Qué? What the fuck? Pero ¿a qué le tengo que disparar?
I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
But wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Ok, pensemos. ¿Qué es lo que toca hacer? Yo sé lo que tengo que hacer. La verdad no sé lo que tengo que hacer.
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can.
Se lo dijo de siempre.
Promise you'll remember.
La verdad que me había olvidado, perdón.
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam. A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in. Come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it.
Y mira, y Kojima hizo este juego tan largo solo para decirnos que valoremos las conexiones humanas, ¿no?
We will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam.
Y la importancia de eso. ¿Y quién es la rubia embarazada entonces? Me olvidé por completo de esa foto. Ahora que la veo, ese será el personaje de Elle Fanning en el segundo juego.
A gun won't help you here, but it still has a role to play.
¿Dispararme? ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Detén la extinción, ok, eso ya está. ¿Eh? ¿What? ¿Qué pasó? A ver, voy a ir a escalar eso, a ver qué onda. Ah, Nicholas Winding Refn, el director. Pero, ¿en quién era Nicholas? Ok, tenía que esperar. Ah, no, me mandó al principio. Bueno, sí tenía que esperar.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again, and again, and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
Va a aparecer el nombre de Hideo 30 veces ahora. ¿Title Design es el diseño gráfico del título o el diseño del título del nombre del título? Qué créditos raros, los más raros que recuerdo. Ni siquiera los de Devil May Cry.
The first operation, I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul. A soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie.
Ahora, y la gente que se llame Amelie. Ahora les queda mal el nombre. Son unas almas mentirosas.
I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Pensé que iba a haber una revelación más grande cuando empezó a escribir Amelie. Dije, ok, ahora hay un... Oh, se me fue el nombre de esto cuando mezclas letras de una misma palabra para hacer otra. ¿Cuánto durará esto, no? Acá me devuelve al principio. Y no me puedo sentar directamente.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me, and you did. You helped us complete the network, helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve, like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off.
Ok, es una entidad de la extinción, pero no
But
tiene
somehow,
datos de todo.
Life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
A ver, pero ¿y qué carajos pasó entonces? ¿Hay más créditos? Ah, puta madre. ¿Cuántos créditos tenemos, amigo, querido Hideo? Ahí va. Buena pantalla de créditos. Quiero saber qué carajo pasó entonces. ¿Finalmente vamos a volver a nuestro mundo? Amelie frena la vinculación con el Stranding. Danos respuestas, Amelie. ¿Qué carajo pasó? Ya entendimos todo el background de lo que sucedió, ¿eh?
I pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam. There you are.
¿Eh? ¿De quién habla?
You want to go home? Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you. I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void-outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Más créditos. ¿Ahora?
Faintly,
Ah, no es la misma actriz. Bridget es Lindsay Wagner, Emily Bridget es Emily O'Brien. ¿O es la voz la que hace Emily? Ahí está Conan O'Brien. Creo que no hubo otro cameo así de ese nivel que me haya pasado. Hunter, Hideo Kojima. ¿Lo vimos a Hideo? ¿Quién era Hunter? ¿Pero esto termina así? ¿Qué pasó entonces? Está bien, Amelie se quedó en la playa. Entiendo que esto que estábamos viendo era la charla que tuvieron en el interín entre que yo decido y que ella me iba a contar todo. Cuando me dice, te voy a contar todo, tenemos que hablar. Y hay un salto ahí. Esto que pasó recién creo que fue ese salto. Ahora, ¿qué carajos pasó? Se detuvo por ahora la vinculación, entiendo. Amelie se queda en la playa por siempre sola. Y nosotros volvimos al mundo real, ¿no? Y cierra ahí, ¿no tenemos un outro distinto? Esto lo podemos... Bueno, no sé si lo podemos saltear, ¿no? Bueno, lo dejamos. Ha sido un gran juego, 60 horas le metimos, Y ya este último tramo más cortito, dejé mucho de lado las misiones secundarias. Hicimos una cantidad exagerada de misiones secundarias. Las dejamos de lado ahora al final porque ya estábamos por terminarlo. Hemos hecho 42 de 63 logros. Creo que solo tengo un logro de estos dorados importantes en Steam. Y es el de la habitación de Higgs. Que entiendo son los logros ocultos. Y bueno, ¿qué más, no? Para decir, habrá que ver qué onda el segundo juego. Me llama la atención, esto no puede terminar así. O sea, tendremos una escena post créditos o algo, aunque sea que nos digan tenemos que hacer esto y ahí corto, como para saber qué se viene en el segundo juego. ¿Listo? Sigue. Ah. No me digas que se tiene que disparar.
A
No
gun
me digas
won't
que
help
no
you here,
tenemos que disparar. Eso sigue teniendo una
but it
misión.
still has a role to play.
¿Cuál? ¿Liberarme? ¿Qué? ¿Qué estamos haciendo, Hideo? Ah, está bien, nos morimos y nos repatriamos. ¿No?
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam?
Claro, no, está bien.
You have to live.
A ver, pará. Hay una idea que me está dando vueltas en la cabeza. Y es que cuando ella dice, disparé 2 veces el gatillo y después se salvó y toda la boludez. Lo que pasa es que sería muy rebuscado, pero es posible que seamos Lou. ¿Que Clifford sea nuestro padre? O interpreté todo para el orto. Porque ahora que dijo eso de que yo quería que Cliff y tú se reunieran otra vez, creo que me lo acaba de dejar en claro. Ah. Mama, Logne. Hoy.
I see him. This way. He's over there. Over here. There. We're coming, Sam. You ready for a job? Ready. Sam, I see him. Okay. Blue, take me to Sam.
Bridget. Amelie.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
Me llama mucho la atención lo que decía esto de el hijo de ser el hijo de Clifford, ¿eh? Después voy a buscar a ver si realmente eso se me pasó y medio que lo agarré con pinza porque no sé qué carajos até, pero estaba claro. Guillote. Ok, nos repatriamos. Es falopa. Pero es falopa dura. Y ya ni es... No es falopa, es ácidos y hongos mezclados. Completa el episodio 13, Sam Strand. Ya terminado. Nuevos datos.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Cairo network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation. A new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are.
Ok. Sacar. ¿Vas a decir tu nombre?
Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another. Where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard. But I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past. An enduring shadow. A constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together. To the bonds between us. To our collective greatness. All things must come to an end. Ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again.
Ok, no dijeron verdades.
That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There's another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
Going somewhere, Sam?
Sí, me voy a la mierda,
Tired
amigo.
of being the unsung hero?
Sí.
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were
Ok.
going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated
¿Cuánto tiempo estuvimos encerrados?
In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochner via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you.
Es lo que pasó,
But
¿no?
it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. Bibi's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges?
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John.
Y John es Vic Hartman.
Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead.
¿No es
Turned
Vic
out some
Hartman?
people die harder than others, though.
Claro.
Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger.
Lo dijo.
I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman.
¿Por qué difícil de morir?
Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her. And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God.
Ah, pero la escena que se sacaron al final.
There is no atoning for what I've done. God. But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
Sería una locura que el propósito era que se pegue un tiro con el arma.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you. Lou?
Dame a mi bebé, Guillote.
Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
No hay
The
chance que esté
decommissioning
muerto.
order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it.
¿En serio?
You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation.
No, no hay chance. Tiene que revivir de alguna forma.
But if If the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right.
I'll do it.
I'll go to the incinerator.
Ah.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely.
Entonces, ¿qué hacemos? Thank you, Edmund. Un abrazo.
Thanks for everything.
Nos faltaba una despedida.
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks.
¿Nos dirá su nombre real? ¿O es que su nombre real es Fragile?
There's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs.
¡La
Couldn't pull the
concha de tu
trigger.
madre! ¡Lo sabía!
So I let him choose.
¿Qué hizo?
Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
Los
That's right.
disparos los escuchamos.
I find and fix what's broken.
¿Y qué
And
hizo?
reconnect.
No nos dice.
I'm fragile.
But not that fragile.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch. To feel.
Exacto.
You've connected with
Le di
people.
un abrazo a Deadman. Tampoco te hagas el pelotudo, Sam.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
Episodio 14. Lu. Che, qué triste. Entierra a Vivi. No hay chance, va a revivir. No hay chance que esté muerto. Canción de Vivi. ¿No puedo agarrar una moto? Ok, tenemos que ir caminando. One last deliver. Este es re triste, boludo. ¿Cómo se va a morir Lu? Ha sido un increíble recorrido. Realmente lo he disfrutado mucho porque para que a un juego le dedique 60 horas es porque me ha gustado mucho, la verdad. La historia me encantó porque es una cosa tan falopera que al final todo tiene sentido dentro de lo que es la trama de la historia y del juego. La verdad que muy bien por Hideo. Me interesa mucho saber qué carajos... Bueno, capaz que ahora... Escucho llanto de bebé, ¿qué onda? Capaz que ahora tenemos algún indicio de qué puede tratar el segundo juego. Hay algunas cosas que no me quedaron claras. Igual, supuestamente la extinción se retrasó. Lo que no me queda claro es si ya desapareció la mengua, desaparecieron las BTs y todas esas conexiones falopa con el otro mundo. O eso sigue estando. Phoebe no puede morir. A ver, hay un segundo juego. No debería... El Lu debe estar en el segundo juego, quiero decir. No puede morir, no sé qué va a pasar. Capaz que le sacamos de la cápsula y revive, no sé.
You still with me, Lou?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
A ver.
Thanks for everything.
Special. One of a kind.
A baby candidate.
Either that or
A sacrifice.
a foundation. A bridge.
Esto lo habíamos visto. ¿Qué pasa ahora?
Brought you an astronaut.
Estamos viendo las escenas, pero no desde su POV ahora.
Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go. Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. I don't want a repeat of last year.
The void out in Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record.
Ok. Entonces...
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the president to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir. I believe this belongs to you, sir. Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops.
¿No me podías dar algo con silenciador?
Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
Ahí le puso un pañuelo o algo para silenciarlo, me parece.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. I promise you.
La historia de Cliff es durísima. Es lo más duro de todo el juego, pobre. No hizo nada malo,
Bibi. Bibi. Bibi, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Daddy.
Ok. Nunca estuvo vivo, al menos no en este mundo, dijo Deadman. ¿En serio lo tengo que quemar? Me voy a reconectar a la UCA si hago esto.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
¿En serio se nos va Lu? No lo puedo creer. No, agárralo. Oh.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
¿Eh? What?
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Stand down. Get up! Don't do it! I'll handle this. I'm sorry, Captain. Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop!
Step aside, sir. We'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
Increíble. Qué increíble película la que estamos viendo. ¿Por qué carajos estamos acá? No entiendo nada. La revelación es que Sam es Lou. ¿Será? Recordemos que nunca vimos el... no sé si funciona así, lo del Kai, el Ja. Hay esa info medio que está rara de parte de Sam. Hay muchos detalles que no se entienden muy bien, como lo de los Dunes y todo eso. O quiénes son los padres.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
Bibi. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you from that love. found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it
Claro, eso también la vimos.
I had to be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
¿Qué? Es Sam, entonces,
Captain.
es verdad.
I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Es Sam, está... ¿Quién es el bebé entonces? ¿Quién es Lou?
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter. But you're Sam Bridges.
Ya vos, por eso dijo eso cuando lo vimos por última vez.
Without you, I was just like any other Cliff.
Y por eso es tan importante Sam también.
No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at.
Por eso cuando le dijimos a Deadman, Cliff es el padre de Lou, Deadman dijo, imposible, no puede ser. Porque Cliff nació no sé cuándo. Las fechas no daban.
But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is this me?
2 tiros. Es lo que dijo ella.
Oh, God.
Y mató a Bibi.
Bibi, too.
No entiendo. Y es un repatriado. Por eso.
No, 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 no.
Exactamente. Revive. Revive y queda. Y explota toda la concha o no. Es lo que había pasado acá. Estamos en Manhattan ahora. Igual no. Porque a veces funcionaba así. Es la... Y ella le dio el poder de... El loco, oh, Dios mío, claro. El repatriado. Puede volver a nacer por el poder que le dio ella. Ya puede volver a nacer, puede revivir.
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
Qué quilombo, pero es increíble, es realmente increíble. Todo cierra absolutamente todo. Todo el quilombo de historia que y falopeada que se inventó Kojima cierra todo. Y se entiende ahora, lo había dicho en su momento, debe haber algo con el personaje de Matt Mikkelsen como para que le haya valido el Game Over. Y sí, y son todas estas secuencias finales. Pero volvió a la cápsula.
Now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
Okay.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission it?
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Entonces, ¿quién es Lu? No lo entiendo. Ah, lo sacó, claro. Ah, y puede vivir. Puede, claro, lo mismo que le pasó a Sam. O capaz que no iba a terminar todo mal, ¿no?
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up.
Tiene un cordón.
Come on, Lou, wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Wake up.
Gracias, por favor. ¿A qué plano, por favor? Arcoiris y no invertido. Detalles que no son porque sí. Qué increíble. Muy bien, Hide, la verdad. La verdad que entiendo absolutamente todo. Qué juego, por favor. Qué historia. Qué película. La puta madre que me remil parió, boludo. Es realmente muy increíble. Quiero ver contra quién había perdido. ¿Cómo concha no ganó el GOTY esto? ¿Contra quién había perdido? Creo que el Red Dead Redemption, me parece. No sé si fue el mismo año. Estamos hablando de 2019. O con el God of War. A ver. Ah, con el Sekiro. Tan bueno es el Sekiro. El Sekiro lo tengo pendiente también. Pero el Sekiro le ganó a esto. Pasa que, claro, el Sekiro le ganó al Control. Y el Control es increíble también. The Outer Worlds. Nada, deja. El Resident Evil 2, no. Bueno. Increíble. La verdad que ya hablé mucho de esto. La historia es increíble, la historia realmente increíble. Le voy a dejar pasar un tiempo igual para jugar al 2, no quiero meterlo ahora mismo. Quiero dejar descansar un poco todos los sandbox. No puedo decir mucho más. Ha sido increíble, han sido 65 horas de juego, 62 por ahí. 60 horas de juego. Gran juego, realmente, gran historia. Espero que el segundo esté a la altura. Increíble. La verdad, mis aplausos, Hideo. No invento, no descubro a nadie, ¿no? Pero mis aplausos.
Louise.